His Excellency Turkey Adel Sheikh is ringside for this massive event here tonight at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, Sweet. And across from her tonight, it's Clarissa Shields. She's 173 centimeters tall with a reach of 173.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be absolutely nightmare to deal with. Because of the chappy shoes and that right rise follow, there is going to be a problem tonight.
Up first is Sweet from the United States of America. Clarissa Shields, the greatest woman fighter of all time, or so she says. Hard to argue when you look at her decorated career.
Just take note. Look at the reach. Look how much they're giving away in this fight.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America, Sweet. Fighting out of the blue corner from Flint, Michigan. She is a three-division undisputed champion of the world, Clarissa Shields.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
This is one of my favorite venues. Get the right fight, you're gonna love it.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about.
Here we go, round one. Just to go into a couple of that counter shot lands. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Nice work to block that right uppercut. Good counter punch. These two pretty close all the way through the round.
Skill. Tap. That's a match made in heaven.
Well, this one sit well again.
Say something. So, I'm the one that showed. You remember I said I wanted to give me the test for the one that showed. This little on the spectrum for people that never wanted to. And there was a security up there talking about stuff. The kids was trying to be relationship with that stuff. Two things. Two parents that said something, and then you think, stop and think, like, trying to line up with women in the therapy, or those go to therapy, and she said that the mother said that she was cooking. And she said that the daughter was like, stop doing it. And she said she was more focused on what other people thought instead of letting the people do it. And that's something that
I know, that's true. Probably.
Like, we allow people a little bit of people said, oh, right there, but said he's going to do it anyway. He's going to do it anyway. So it's like, not letting you do it. And another parent said he was focused on being very simple. And he was focused on being very good. He had been looking for a family looking at her like she's always frustrated. Because she was there and she's always frustrated because she's always kind of different or therapy and like doing stuff like that. And she's frustrated and do the best. If you can help you do the stuff that you love them, of support them together. But he said when she did that, he said she opened up and started being able to do that. Because you know, start learning about what other people think and learning about
That's true.
Learning about what people want to think about it, learning about stuff like that, and getting right food, you get the right food and stuff. You can't worry about that stuff. So, and this food, like upgraded, it's kind of like not feeling yourself and learning in it. Said that once you stop and back off of it, that you start opening up and doing things you want. It's like a different person if you really stop caring about that. Like, you're not really about putting pressure on yourself.
That's true.
Well, when you take something that you're
We're gonna start that.
so when you look at therapy, that depends on where the it may not be uncomfortable for you, but you might not think like and you look at it because whoever I can be like or I just come down and they're not gonna do it anyway. But you should be telling them stuff that people don't do it, but that kind of like chastising her for being who she is what we need to stop doing.
That's true.
I want to get the right school part. I do, but I'm not going. I'm gonna do what I gotta do for her. But we're gonna let her be who she is.
Exactly. I'll do what you want, baby.
So if people like, oh, she's loud, let her do it.
Let her do it.
And they'll be like, hey, you could be like, man, because that's life. You gotta be teacher, whatever.
Yeah.
But like, she don't know nothing. She do. It's like, she's like, man, that's that voice, but chastising her like, it's kind of like sometimes you need a mirror to show you something, and I do that. And I'm used to it. I can make you feel like something like that. But when I hear the mirror, and the camera will look real uncomfortable when you're doing it. When you're saying stuff, like you were saying stuff like, yeah, and it's our job to teach her stuff. It is. But she's looking uncomfortable. She's like, or whatever. You always have to be mindful that you have to. And sometimes, and stuff like that is part of it. You do have an obligation to teach her, but you don't have to jump on it. And you gotta be mindful of that. And then that's sometimes is part of it. And that's something you have to do. I've seen that on Facebook, personally, people are serious, like the mobile and public, and the people were with it. And the parents, that's what I saw Facebook doing. I do it with you know, stuff like that. Yeah. So it's more of us feeling like we're working the team. Fuck the team.
Yeah?
Fuck the team. And that's been really scary. Like when I took it to therapy on Thursday, that's what I was on. Like